Hi. 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 We're gonna play some NBA 2K17 tonight. Morning time. Yeah. Here on the East Coast. Alright. So I thought maybe, I'd change up the way I'm doing franchise modes on my YouTube channel and maybe just start streaming some stuff a little bit. So as you can see, we've got kind of the new layout down below right here. To sort of indicate to everybody what's going on in the stream. And yeah, we have my not so beautiful face on the screen. So the last time we were in franchise mode, we went through the Summer League tournament. This is our first year with the Oklahoma City Thunder. So this is game one right now. What we're going to do, we're going to play against the 76ers, who actually eliminated us from the Summer League. Make sure my phones are working here. Any audio. Okay, good.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show, presented by Kia.
Tonight, two teams begin a new journey, the beginning of the NBA regular season.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody. Ernie Johnson, joined by my colleagues and my friends.
Oh, wow.
My buds. Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Philadelphia 76ers at Wells Fargo Center. For Philadelphia, they haven't forgotten the fact that this team swept them last year in the regular season. This is a game they had circled going in. And what a joy to behold opening night of a new NBA season. A fresh start for everybody, including us. Shaq, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, some of the almost teams that couldn't get over the hump last year, I'm interested already to see if they've taken that next step. It's always interesting to see the young players and how they develop during the offseason. Were you partying or were you practicing?
Ooh, I like the party practice thing, the P or the P. But I'll tell you what, this is the time of optimism. Everyone says it's a fresh start at 0-0. We should all be in the mix, but that's not reality. But I like the optimism right now. Fantastic.
Yeah. Opening night, fresh start. Have you lost weight?
Yes, I have.
You look tremendous.
I really have. Thank you, Ernest.
Shaq, just a physical specimen. That's all I can say.
Was that a low blow, Ernie?
It was not, as a matter of fact. You look great. It's been, we had an off season, and here we are, and you look like you're in game shape.
Because I'm really optimistic about the question. Oh, you throw a big word, I throw a big word. Optimism, optimistic. But it don't matter. It's still a big word.
That'll wrap it up as we take you courtside. Thank you so much for joining us. You do. You look great.
And yes, Ernie, I lost 2 pounds over the whole summer.
See, that's something that you just don't get in the other sports games, is the banter back and forth. It might be dumb banter, but it's still...
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. The fans here in Philadelphia ready to cheer on their 76ers in this interconference matchup. They're getting their first look at the Thunder, their first game of the NBA's regular season. They lost both of the matchups in this interconference battle a season ago. They'd like to change that now.
An East-West showdown, only one of 2 games between these squads.
That adds a little extra emphasis to this first matchup, in my opinion, with each team wanting to grab the win and have a chance to sweep the season series the next time they see each other.
And let's get a quick pregame update from David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jason Kidd.
Well, guys, he told me they're up against a team that really finishes strong at the rim, and he wanted to get that point across to his players. He wants them to protect the rim with every bit of energy they've got throughout this entire contest. Let's see if they're up to it, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And Brent, for opening night, you know that both of these teams are going to come out and try to make a statement.
Well, for teams who don't make the playoffs, Kevin, you want to come out here tonight and show that you're competitive. But for teams who last year went deep, maybe appeared in the finals,
He's got a
it's to
bushel
let
under his
everybody
arm.
in the league know
See that armpit
we're
hair?
back, we're for real, and you're going to be seeing a lot of us.
What the hell?
So
I messed
Philadelphia
that up.
will get the first possession.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and sim. I'm going to do this with every game. I'm going to sim to the fourth quarter. Okay. No.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter.
All right, so we're doing pretty
So
good
for
here.
Oklahoma City right now, down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Russell Westbrook out there with Payne, and it's Parsons in at the small forward. No good from Simmons.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Westbrook wide open. He fires.
Oh, come on, man. You're wide
Offline
open.
with his three.
Yeah, I know the shot's been off just a smidge tonight, but he's contributed in other ways to help his
everybody
team
is
have the lead
tired.
in this game so far.
And that one's good. Noel.
And guys, really
Let's hold up
admire
there.
how Simmons finds the open man
Do the
consistently. The vision, the unselfishness. That's what you want to see out of him.
And when you see Ben Simmons on paper, it might not be that impressive, but once you watch him move, you see what the hype is all about. Runs like a guard with a forward's body. Incredible quickness for a player his
I don't know how
size
to
makes
do
him a
this.
nightmare matchup.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Now, here's Westbrook. Inside, here's Ibaka, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. And with Simmons and his frame, it shines in the open court. He can handle the ball and lead a break like few others can at that size.
Yeah, and what's great about Simmons in any situation is the control he has over his speed and body.
Nice
Often you see
turnaround.
physically gifted players like him take time to learn how to control both of those attributes. Simmons not only has an NBA-ready body, he has the dexterity and power over it to make incredible things happen on the floor.
Here's Noel following the basket by Russell Westbrook. 5 to shoot. For 3, Covington. Serge Ibaka pulls it in. Ibaka's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Ibaka. Here's Payne. Fires from 14. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
I think he spotted an area on the floor to gain that separation and then let it fly with a
nice
quick
steal.
release.
Adams against
Booyah.
Embiid. And Adams with the slam.
And not a lot of range on Steven Adams' offensive game, so he understands those limitations and gets to the rack.
76ers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. The floater, and it's good on the layup.
I like that. Didn't force the jam, just happy to lay in the soft floater.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now here's Westbrook. D right on him. Kicks it to Parsons. The feed to Adams. They get it back. Dishes to Payne. Westbrook up top. Left side Ibaka. Back to Westbrook. Here's Adams. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Well, he's a great finisher around the rim, but some stellar defense there stopped that from happening. Beautiful setup. Put that pass right where it
over
needed to
top
be.
of me.
The Thunder
All
have
right.
gone 5 for 9
All right,
from the
we'll
field
play
in the
that
final
shit.
quarter so far. Westbrook drives in and finished off by Westbrook.
Just another foray into the paint
That's
by
what I'm talking
Westbrook.
about.
That's way too much speed to keep up with him.
76ers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9.
That's not a backcourt violation.
Here's
if you hit
McConnell.
it like that.
To the paint. He's looking for Embiid and finds him.
my bad.
2 points. That one goes.
I didn't stay with my
They
man.
really did a nice job of getting the ball into an area where good things tend to happen, and they did.
Payne kicks to Adams. And it's something the NBA, Brent, has been discussing between the franchises for a few years now. What are your thoughts on having ads on NBA jerseys now?
Kevin, I don't really have a problem with it as long as it's tastefully done, and I hope the league does their due diligence in making sure that it looks respectable and we don't lose the beautiful, unbelievable logos that we're so familiar with, that we've seen for years and years, and that those colors are well represented.
No clutter, but we see so much of it in arenas with the music and the constant advertising that goes on scoreboards and around the building inside.
Well, they're there to make some money, aren't they, Kevin?
They are.
Okay, so.
Here's Payne after Ben Simmons' bucket.
They just keep
Westbrook,
leaving them open,
no good.
so I might as well take the threes, right?
And Simmons kicks to McConnell. Down low and stolen by Parsons. And here's the fast break from outside the arc. And Westbrook gets it to go on
They're
the
just
assist
leaving
from
them wide
Payne.
open on the outside.
And that's now 19 points for Russell Westbrook.
Westbrook has become a much more conscientious
I'm leaving him wide
player,
open
but
in the
still,
middle.
he can get his points in huge bundles.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Inside, Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Well, he has a great ability to lead his man with the pass.
Almost got that
puts him
pass
in
picked
great
off.
position to score.
76ers have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Here's McConnell. Out left to the wing. Embiid the screen. And Simmons kicks to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Beautiful to see Simmons working in pick and roll.
Good screen.
He
Good
just
screen.
knows when to shoot as well as when to pass to his teammates.
Now here's Westbrook. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And the
Westbrook
takeover
is
has
beast right
begun.
now.
This is his game right now, guys.
Here's McConnell. He's covered by Westbrook. Embiid the screen.
Oh, hell
Simmons
no.
dishes to Embiid. Nice work there
Embiid.
coming off the screen.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Stolen away. Here's McConnell.
Get that
and the
shit
rejection
outta here.
by Ibaka.
Just insane length and leaping ability. Ibaka can reject shots from anywhere
Alley-oop.
on the floor.
Well, not many times does Adams get his number called for plays like that, but the oop there looked good.
Adams has been having a pretty good game here so
The
far.
76ers shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Poked
Get it.
away.
Oh.
McConnell in the corner.
Nice.
Westbrook with the
Go.
steal.
Go. Oops.
Noel against Ibaka. And stolen by Noel. 4-on-3 break. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
God, somebody's got to stay on that man.
Classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation?
This is just
Kevin,
back and
on the
forth,
finish?
just dunking
Nothing
and
spurs some quick
insanity.
offense like a great play defensively.
Well, it fires up your teammates and the fans when you make plays like
I
that
don't know, I might have
out in
to
the open
increase the,
court
difficulty
and
on this.
explosive.
Here's Simmons following the score by Oklahoma City. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Nerlens Noel, already an exceptional defender, but his offensive game is still, Greg, a work in progress.
Yeah, they're trying to develop his free throw shot, and I think they're hoping his elbow jumper improves along with it. He can already pass and slash from the high post, and if he gets that jumper going, he'll have the makings of a triple threat.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Simmons. Nick Stauskas comes in for Robert Covington. And Murray's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Here's Eustace. And Waiters has it in the corner. Here's McGarry. And there's the slam dunk to finish it
Get out of my
off.
way, Embiid.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Murray kicks to Embiid. To the inside. And Noel gets it to go on the
I
assist
gotta
by
stop those
Embiid.
inside.
Noel's got 9 points now in just the second half. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Thornton. He tries for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Stauskas, the pass to Grant. He dishes it to Murray.
Hit it.
Westbrook with the steal. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court.
It's a lamb cam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Oh, terrific anticipation using the hands. How are you not protecting the basketball in that situation?
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. And they pick up 2. Murray with
This
it.
isn't even fair.
Tipped
This
away.
isn't even fair.
Raiders against Grant. The dish to McGarry. Fires the 3. And again,
This isn't
Oklahoma
fair.
City with the triple.
And sets the start of the fourth quarter. That three-point shot has just been there.
Well, they're doing a great job of working around the arc, locating the right shooter. That deep ball is a serious weapon right now. Yeah, crafty pass inside gets them that nice look.
The Thunder shooting at 51%. Really solid. Westbrook up top. He's covered by Murray.
I held the
Westbrook, no good.
I think the defense was surprised that he did not knock that down. Clear defensive breakdown there, guys. Should have made him pay.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Thunder.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone. And so many key players that you could point to tonight, but in particular, a great game for Russell Westbrook.
Well, I stand up and applaud this performance. The way he was able to keep everybody on the same page with his passing was tremendous. True floor general out there tonight.
Carl Landry's checked in for Nerlens Noel. It's Westbrook with the drive and finished off by Westbrook.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
That's the rub. They're leaving nothing to chance here, putting all their energy into this closeout.
Philadelphia with the ball, following the score by Oklahoma City. Up top, Embiid. To the middle. And here is Waiters.
What the hell?
And now the 76ers on the break. Murray dishes to Grant. Wide open. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. And Waiters kicks to Westbrook. For the 3. No good. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Yep.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Russell, when do you know when to attack and when to lay off, and when to pass and when to shoot?
I never know, man. I just see how the flow of the game is going. I try to stay in attack mode. That's what my team wants me to do, and I try to continue to do it.
Well, you're on your A game tonight, Russell. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And time now to head over to Ernie Johnson for the 2K postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. Now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Russell Westbrook. Saw a chance to put the game away in the fourth quarter, and What do you think happened? Total domination.
Well, I'll tell you, Russell Westbrook is a take charge, aggressive player, and he didn't hold anything back. Baby Bull, that's what I'm calling him. Whether scoring, passing, rebounding, it doesn't matter. He's the man for the job, and he did the job perfectively tonight. Great performance.
The defense was non-existent. They didn't challenge him. They didn't try to move him off his favorite spots. They didn't force him to do anything different. No physical play, and he took advantage of that.
And that's it for tonight, but we've got a whole new NBA season ahead of us. For Shaquille O'Neal, for Kenny the Jet Smith, for Kevin Harlan, wherever he might be, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again very soon.
Alright, so Russell Westbrook was our player of the game. Let's take a look at the stat line here. Embiid was their best player with 18 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists. Yeah, I was leaving him open a lot of times off the screen. Okafor, another one, big man. But Russell Westbrook went off. He's only 2 of 9 on 3-pointers. That's interesting. Four steals, 5 rebounds. He went off in that game. Alright. So now we're going to do our home opener. Our home opener against Phoenix.